What's going on, y'all? This story, this time I want to tell you about this story about, this actually ain't my story necessarily, but this is the time my sister got jacked. Of what, you may ask? Well, started off where we have this yearly concert, annual concert in Rhode Island. It's called Hot Night, thrown by, you know, the top radio station, the top urban hip hop radio station, Hot 106. And so they have an event every summer called Hot Night. You know, similar to like Hot 97's Summer Jam or Power 105's Powerhouse. I almost forgot what that is. So it's like a summertime concert, invite a bunch of different artists. They go out there and perform. I'm not even sure if they still have it. They should still have it. But anyway, so, you know, my sister asked my mom to buy her tickets to this concert. And I'm not sure if this was her first one or had she went before. I don't remember. But she asked my mom for tickets to go to Hot Night. My mom got it for her. So she decides that she wants to go and brag to her friends. Or I shouldn't even say her friend. She had like this friend, and then it was like her friend's sister and cousin or something like that. So she kind of knew them, but she wasn't like really tight with them. So she's bragging, whatever. Hey, I got the tickets to the Hot Night. She's showing it to them. And they're like, can we see? Well, first of all, I'm trying to remember. Did she have one or two tickets? It might have been two tickets. One for her and then one for whatever friend she wanted to bring. So the girl she's bragging to, they're like, hey, can we see the tickets? Now, if it would have been me, I'm like, you can look, but you can't touch. You know, that was the thing back in the day. You see with your eyes, not with your hand. That was the saying we used to say back in the day. Well, my sister, she clearly wasn't one of those type of people. She was very trusting and she was very naive, I guess you could say. And she actually gave them the tickets. Needless to say, these are a bunch of young hood bitches. Some, you know what I'm saying? Some young hood buggers. And they took them tickets and they was out of there. You know what I'm saying? They skeeted up out of there. My sister's going crazy. She's going frantic. She comes inside. You know, I hear her outside like going crazy. So I walk outside like, what's going on? And said, you know, they just stole my Hot Night ticket. I don't know where they went. So me, I run down the block. I don't see them. I run down the other block. I don't see them. At this point, and I don't know where they live. I'm like, you know where they live? Like, she's like, nah. And they was gone, you know. So she's crying. She's tearing up and all that. My mom comes home and she's like, what's wrong? And she's like, you know, they took my Hot Night tickets. She's like, how the hell they take your Hot Night tickets? She's like, well, I let them see it. And like, you let them see it? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why the hell would you do some dumb shit like that? You know, because my sister was the type of person to brag about things, you know. Even when it wasn't hers, she bragged about something somebody else got. And my mom was always telling about that. Like, you got to stop that, you know, because the only reason they shouldn't even know you have Hot Night tickets. Like, why are you know, you see what I'm always telling you? And, you know, so she's just, in that moment, she ain't trying to hear that. So she's just kind of bawling and going crazy. And then my aunt, once again, you know, my aunt who was living with us at the time, or my cousin, I should say, you know, she pretty much begged my mom to buy her some new ones. Luckily for her, my mom goes down there, Ticketmaster, and this is like the day of the concert, by the way. So she got really lucky because she's lucky it didn't sell out. Because if it had been sold out, it would have been a wrap. But lucky for her, it hadn't sold out. And my mom was able to get her some new tickets. And she went to the concert and enjoyed it and had a good time. But the lesson here is stop bragging. If you're constantly the type of person who is boasting and bragging about things, people become jealous. You know, everyone's not blessed the way you're blessed. Those little girls who stole her tickets, they wasn't blessed the way we was blessed. You know, they, like I said, they was young hood buggers. You know, their parents couldn't buy them no Hot Night tickets. Because if they wouldn't be stealing hers. She had no business sitting there dangling. You can't dangle meat in front of lions and act like they're not supposed to dive on you. Like, what you supposed to do? You gonna eat. So anyway, let this be a lesson to y'all out there as well. Stop boasting and brag. I remember when I first got my first car. I kept that joint under. Like, I didn't even drive it. Like, I still took the bus. You know, I had like a bus pass for like the rest of the month. I still took the bus even though I had a car. That's just how much I keep things to myself. Like, I don't be out here trying to show everybody, like, yo, I got this, I got this, I got this. Like, you gotta chill out with all that, man. Like, because if people know you have things, that's when they rob you. You know, I hate to say that, but, you know, growing up in the hood, I learned a lot of different lessons like that. And no one can take something from you if they don't know you have it. Keep it to yourself, please. Always keep your lowest bill on top. Don't show, you know, I mean, I work at the group home, and anytime there's some of these, you know, well, one of the clients, anytime he gets some money, he's flashing it everywhere. Like, yeah, look at my money. Do have like $100 or something like that. Acting like he got a stack. You know what I'm saying? This dude's taking pictures of it. We go outside. He's like, yo, check out my money. Yo, check out my money. Yo, check. Then when dudes be getting robbed for stuff, yo, dudes always trying to bother me. Yo, I don't be bothering nobody. Like, no, man, you was running around flashing meat in front of lions. And got your hand bit off. I mean, what'd you expect? Stop all this bragging, man. Be humble. sit down, and chillax, man. You know, everybody don't need to know what you got. Once again, everybody ain't blessed like you. Anywho, just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Holla at your boy. And by the way, it would have been hilarious had my sister went to the concert and bumped into them. You know, I don't think she did, but that would have been crazy. Imagine that. The people who steal your tickets, you see them enjoying themselves at the concert. They must have had a great night that night, little hood boogers. Peace.